We have exciting news. An XRP spot ETF is on its way. What many people have been guessing for months has been proven by Brad Garlinghouse. This could be the most important event in the history of XRP. That was a big deal with the Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs. This could be even bigger. If there is an XRP spot ETF, institutional money will soon be able to invest directly in XRP. This will cause demand and price to go through the roof. There has already been damage done in the crypto market when an ETF is accepted. Bitcoin spot ETF brought in billions of dollars, which made its price go higher than anyone thought it would. Now, XRP might be the next one. Don't think this is just another gathering full of hype. This is real acceptance at the institutional level. There is now a clear way for big banks and hedge funds to invest in XRP, even though they were afraid to do so before because of regulatory worries. Prices tend to move quickly when big money comes into the market. But what does it mean to have an XRP spot ETF? What does it do, and why does it change everything? This could be the time when XRP soars to new heights. Let's look at it piece by piece. Brad Garlinghouse just said that there will be an XRP spot ETF. This could be one of the most important events in the history of XRP. What does this really mean, though, and why is it so important? In simple terms, a spot ETF lets big investors directly invest in XRP without having to buy and keep the asset themselves. These are not the same as futures ETFs, which only follow changes in prices through contracts. For a spot ETF to work, the fund has to buy and hold real XRP, which creates real demand in the market. When this type of ETF was allowed, it made Bitcoin price go through the roof. Bitcoin spot ETFs got a lot of money very quickly after they came out, sending the price to all-time highs. Now, XRP could have the same kind of rapid growth. Institutional investors work on a much bigger scale than individual investors. Although hedge funds, banks, and pension funds have access to huge amounts of money, they will not be able to officially invest in XRP until an ETF is approved. For years, the biggest problem that has kept XRP from taking off has been the lack of clarity about its regulatory position. But if an ETF is approved, it would be a strong sign that XRP is now seen as a real product that can be invested in. Not only does this help people who own XRP, but it also makes the whole crypto market stronger. When more institutional money comes into the market, it becomes more safe and grown up. Why does this change the future of XRP so much? The answer comes in how ETFs affect price movement over the long term, how widely they are used, and how liquid they are. Let's break it down. An XRP spot ETF isn't just another way to spend money. It's going to change everything about the market. Liquidity is one of the best things about it. When an ETF starts trading, the fund has to buy and hold real XRP, which drives up market demand. Spot ETFs create long-term buying pressure, which can cause prices to rise over time. This is different from speculative trading, where prices can be affected by talk. Adoption by institutions is another important factor. Many hedge funds, banks, and other big financial firms can't buy cryptocurrencies directly right now because of security and regulatory concerns. But an ETF makes it easy for them to buy in XRP in a way that is legal. The market could get a huge boost of billions of dollars once these big players start putting money into it, like what happened with Bitcoin after its ETF was approved. When more institutions join, the company's credibility goes up, which brings in even more investors. This ETF might also help keep the price of XRP stable. ETFs support long-term holding instead of short-term speculation, which is different from how volatile crypto markets can be. In other words, XRP prices might not go up and down wildly, but instead could grow steadily as institutions buy it. The more XRP that is locked up in ETFs, the less of it is available on platforms. This could make it even harder to get and raise prices even more. But what does this mean for the price of XRP? We saw how much Bitcoin went up after it was approved as an ETF. Could the same thing happen with XRP? Let's look more closely at how XRP is affecting the market and what the price might be in the near future. XRP is now more powerful than ever in the market, and if a spot ETF is approved, its price could go through the roof. We saw how Bitcoin responded when it was approved as an ETF. It hit new highs as big money poured into it. If the past is any indication, XRP could be the next big thing to go up in price. But how high can it get? Let's look at some important price guesses that are based on changes in the market and the launch of other ETFs. Around $1.50 is the first major level of resistance for XRP. This level has been a key obstacle in past rallies. If news about an ETF makes people want to buy, this level could be broken quickly. The next goal is $3.84, which is XRP's all-time high from 2018. When Bitcoin's ETF came out, it went through its all-time high. XRP could do the same thing once institutional demand starts to build. What about the long-term picture, though? Thoughts of some experts say that XRP could hit $10 or even $20 this cycle if the ETF is fully approved and big banks start using it for international payments. While this may seem like a tall order, it's not impossible when you think about how important XRP is to global banking. An ETF, which is a regulated and easy to get investment vehicle, would only speed up uptake and raise demand. On-chain data also backs up this bullish view. More and more, XRP has been bought by large buyers, also known as whales. This is a strong sign that big investors are getting ready for a big price change. In the past, whale accumulation was a key sign of coming rallies because these investors usually know more about the market than other investors. With more people talking about the ETF, institutional money coming in, and bullish technical signs coming together, XRP could be about to make a big move, but have big buyers already started to move? Why do whales do what they do? What does that tell us about XRP's next big move? One of the best ways to tell where the price of XRP might be going next is to look at whale behavior. The data right now shows something very interesting. In the past few weeks, big investors, sometimes called whales, have been quietly buying up XRP. When whales buy a lot of something, it generally means they think the price will go up a lot. They don't spend based on guesswork. Instead, they move strategically, and they often do this before big news or market changes. Millions of XRP tokens have been moving into private wallets, which means that big investors are taking their shares off of exchanges. When commodities are taken off of exchanges, it usually means that investors want to hold on to them for a long time instead of selling them quickly. This is a bullish sign. Before Bitcoin's ETF start, there was a similar trend. Soon after, prices went through the roof. Now that word of the ETF is getting around, institutional buyers are also paying attention. Big hedge funds and financial firms are probably getting ready to make their moves. Institutions usually jump in when they see a clear regulatory road. Individual investors may be hesitant because prices can change quickly. A spot ETF is a legal way for large amounts of money to flow into XRP without having to deal with the hassles of owning crypto assets directly. The way people feel about XRP is also at an all-time high. More and more people in the crypto community, among financial experts and even in mainstream media, are talking about XRP and its possible